beautiful indoor sports arenas, the Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon. The Glass Palace, it's called by the proud citizens of Portland. ABC's Wide World of Sports has been here before, by the way, just about a year and a half ago for an indoor track and field meet. I'm Jim McKay, and right now the parking lot is filling up quite fast just behind us here for an event of a very different kind. It's one that you've indicated in the past that you like very much on Wide World of Sports, however, roller skating. This time, the 26th Annual North American Roller Skating Championships. Coming your way today on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, the human drama of athletic competition. This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Brought to you by the Gillette Safety Razor Company, makers of the all-new and streamlined slim adjustable razor that adjusts to your skin and beard, and those super blue blades for all but unbelievable shaving comfort. By Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous simply because it tastes so good. For real gusto in a great light beer, get together with Schlitz. And by Newport menthol cigarettes. More refreshing to begin with, more refreshing all the way. From Portland, Oregon, it's the North American Roller Skating Championships. We're inside Memorial Coliseum now, where you see some of the officials and hear some of the crowd that has been gathering here for the 26th Annual North American Roller Skating Championships. Right now, the colorful opening ceremonies are underway for this really big event. It's an event that's much bigger than you might imagine. Altogether, some 30,000 roller skaters all around the country competed originally in their regional competition. From that number, 1,000 was chosen to come here to Portland. From the 1,000, the few survivors are now into the final round, and that's what you're going to be seeing on ABC's Wide World of Sports. It's almost unimaginable, the number of hours of preparation, the fantastic practice that is going into getting these people ready for the final championship here. Working with us and giving us the benefit of his services here tonight, as usual, will be an outstanding expert in the field. This will be Eddie O'Neill, one of the top professionals in roller skating and former national champion himself in several divisions. Eddie, what are we going to be seeing here basically tonight?
We're going to see some of the finest skaters in North America, in fact, in the world, competing for their championships in figures, dance, and freestyle events.
Okay, and we'll be seeing the first event coming up in just a moment on ABC's Wide World of Sports. And now we're ready for the first event of the day here. It's going to be the senior dance final. What's the story briefly on this, Eddie?
The story briefly, Jim, we're going to see four of the finest dance teams in the world. These are the remnants of an original field of 25 teams, and an unusual aspect of their presentation tonight will be the fact that all four teams will be scored at the same time.
All dancing at once?
All dancing at once. And in the event, they're going to skate 3 minutes. If at the end of 3-minute period, any of the 5 assigned judges are not completely decided in their scoring, they will rest 1 minute and continue for an additional 3 minutes.
Okay, they're just about ready to go. So here we go here, the skaters coming on the floor for this senior dance competition. This one very different and always a lot of fun, as a matter of fact. 4 teams all skating at the same time, remember. The defending champions in this event are Adolph Wacker and Linda Lou Matisse. And here they are right now. Adolph Wacker, 21 years old, Linda Lou Matisse, 19, from Canton, Ohio. And here now Another of the teams, Paul Boehm and Pamela Bornwall from Texas. This is a Westminster waltz. Those are your defending champions right there and the favorites in this event. They certainly do perform beautifully together, Eddie.
They certainly do, Jim, I must say that. They're defending champions, and they've come through a big field.
This, of course, is entirely different from the pairs competition that we'll see later, isn't it?
Yes, it does. It is. In this particular event of dance, the steps are stereotyped. Skaters must conform to a pattern, follow the exact beats of the music.
This is literally dancing on skates, whereas the pairs is a more athletic competition. Now, here's another of the favorites in this event. Richard St. Hilaire and Nancy Lumpkin from California. Richard's from Bakersfield. Nancy's from Oildale, California. Her hobby is hairstyling, and that's pretty evident, as a matter of fact. Richard St. Hilaire, an art major in Bakersfield College. Now, are they scored for content of performance and for execution of the performance in this as in the other skating events, Eddie?
Well, actually, the mark that they receive breaks down to three basics: timing, technique, and unison. The timing exactly as prescribed, the technique, the cleverness of the footwork, the cleanliness of it,
right,
and the unison, which is self-evident, the tracking, the lining up of the skates, lining up the free feet and body position.
Right, and here we have Gerald McNeve and Cecilia Ann Darramont. 19 years old, from Pontiac, Michigan, she is. He's from Waterford, Michigan. And here is Paul Boehm and Pamela Bornwall, both from Texas. He's from Houston, she's from Pasadena. Skating for 3 minutes, all four couples skating at once, at the end of which they will be marked unless the judges decide that they simply do not have enough information for watching those 3 minutes. They may make them skate a little more to this same music. That would indicate that a very close contest had developed indeed, wouldn't it, Eddie? Here again, the defending champions, Adolph Wacker and Linda Lou Matisse. Linda Lou, a secretary in a steel casting firm. Adolph, a machinist from Canton, Ohio.
I might add, Jim, they're certainly skating beautifully this evening.
Now, these movements do not have names, as the movements will a little bit later on. There's the whistle. We'll be back in just a moment, then, with the announcement of the winners and the placings in this competition from Portland, Oregon, on ABC's Wide World of Sports. And now a word about Vitalis.
Two, three, four, two.
And now the judges have reached their decision here at the Roller Skating Championships in Portland, Oregon. The announcement of the third place team, and there they are from California, Nancy Lumpkin and Richard St. Hilaire. A very happy couple, but I think they might have hoped to do a little better. They were runners-up last year, and they finished second or third this year. And here we have the second place team, Gerald E. McNeve and Cecilia Ann Darramont from Michigan. And now look out, here come the winners, again the winners, the defending and the new champions, Adolph Wacker and Linda Lou Matisse. Adolph Wacker and Linda Lou Matisse. Adolph, Linda Lou, can you get down here for just a moment?
Sure will.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you
You've
very
defended
much.
your title and done it in beautiful style.
Thank you very much.
Did you have any worries at all that you hadn't done anything exactly right?
Oh, we have some tough competition here. You have to worry all the time.
But did you feel that your program went very well all the way through?
We did our best.
Okay, well, congratulations to you.
Thank you very
Defending
much.
champions, new champions.